And what an opening salvo and a little bit of a statement there. I think a very big one.
That was my first key to victory for Pacquiao, for Miguel Cotto tonight, was to use the jab, which he did against Shane Mosley.
Very effectively.
And seemed to feel the difference in power off the bat.
He's got to do something to take this guy's speed away, you know, to get around the speed. And the jab will help. Time those rushes.
In the likes of Zab Judah and the likes of Shane Mosley.
Well, let's not make Cotto out to be this one-dimensional slugger. He could jab, he could counterpunch, he could box, he finds ways to win. It's very early. Listen, we're taking nothing away from the guy who's pound for pound king of the world.
Well, not just that, gentlemen. I think he tasted that leather really early.
For the champion in white, Miguel Cotto.
Oh, and this is going to be a good fight.
Counterpunch from Pacquiao.
Cotto that Cotto hasn't seen before.
He's taking his time, but Cotto's timing Pacquiao well. Cotto gives up his any kind of advantage there by going to his knees. Much more deliberate fight from Pacquiao. Nice left hand. Cotto absorbs the combination.
Was able to land big shots.
Big, and that's what Freddie was working with Manny this whole camp to stay off of those ropes.
Absolutely.
Beautiful combination by Pacquiao.
Now we're seeing some of that speed, though, of Pacquiao beginning to make a little bit of a difference for him.
You're right, Rich. I think he had to adjust to the strength of Cotto, and he had to realize that he could hang in there.
Just that switch. He doesn't do it a lot. He's a natural left-hander. Body, head. But the body really landed. For Cotto, back comes Pacquiao, stinging combination.
Guys with quick hands, and he seems to nullify the speed with that crisp jab of his.
Yeah, if he could time him, and he's done a good job. But here comes lightning combination from Pacquiao. And Pacquiao moving forward for the first time in the third round.
Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Yeah, here comes Angles. And that's a bad break for the champion.
But it is a knockdown.
It is a knockdown.
All right, let's take a look at the knockdown now. Manny coming forward. Oh, that's a solid knockdown. That is a definite knockdown. A right to the head sent Cotto down. There's nothing flukish about that one. He brought the punches up from the body. Beautifully done by Pacquiao.
Pacquiao comes up with air. Cotto bites down with more power shots. With measured aggression. Oh, left hand lands to the face.
Pacquiao did not slide off those ropes, and he had to pay the price.
Another left hand, but Pacquiao answers with
3-4 fights.
Since Marquez, maybe, huh?
Sure.
Nice body shot by Pacquiao. That's what he should be doing. Turning, and reloading. Manny Pacquiao to handle. Pacquiao turning, perfect.
And a nice body shot by Pacquiao as well.
Whoa, that's textbook. But if you want to get into a slugfest with him, Cotto wants to make it a war, it looks like. Left hook lands from Cotto, like a 2-minute round.
And I didn't think I'd see Manny be just resting on the ropes.
Manny's been driven back at times, but here he comes forward. Boy, he had flashes of brilliance in this round. Turning, Cotto.
And he can switch because he's a natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. And he's down again. Combination puts him down.
He's hurt this time. He's very wobbly. All right, let's take a look at it. Pacquiao, just a brilliant left hook. Look at it, it's a one-punch knockdown. And you could see he was actually flagging in the wind, it looked like, before he went down.
Pacquiao with the flurries and a beautiful left hook. It was sort of an uppercut. There it is. Series of uppercuts. Cotto coming forward, using his momentum, and Pacquiao with his power punch. I thought if they stood and traded, Cotto would get the better of the exchanges due to the body attacks, but it's been the other way around.
It's exactly outslug the slugger. Pacquiao turning, looking for angles. Right hand.
Manny Pacquiao, the big right hand. Cotto plotting, abandoning the jab, which he was having success with
in this round.
They've slowed down just a bit, but
yeah,
here comes Cotto.
He had him hurt, you're exactly right, Rich, and he's abandoned going to the body, which really slowed him down, I thought, in the round when he got the knockdown. Is that going to catch up in the later rounds? That remains to be seen.
We'll see. If it goes later, Mario.
It's true, Nick.
End of 5.
to end this with one shot.
He certainly does. He's got a slugger's chance, but I worry about I'm concerned about his stamina. Very much in control is Manny Pacquiao on the left.
And that's the Pacquiao of old. Upstairs, downstairs, darting in, darting out. That's when he's the most effective.
Yeah, 3 shots here as Cotto can't dial in.
And really put on a show. It's the best for the sport. That's why this product is unbelievable.
Pacquiao has the champion on the ropes momentarily.
Yeah, I thought he dinged him there a little bit.
And you know, it's funny. It's just odd that Cotto's been southpaw, don't you think?
Oh yeah, he's been active this round. I thought he kind of took that last round off.
A lot of steam has been taken from Cotto.
I agree, Mario.
A lot of steam.
Beginning to take on a very jaded look here now as Cotto came through, and that was a quality.
As we approach the halfway mark of a scheduled 12-rounder. He's been dropped twice.
At making adjustments and doing what he has to do to win.
Oh, he got hit flush. Flush on the left hand. And Pacquiao's holding on to him.
And possibly, and big shot by Cotto.
A lot of power.
Pacquiao answering, hence the office pool at my work. And I've got the 7th round.
Here comes Pacquiao on big. Pacquiao far busier and more effective even in this 7th.
And you can hear those shots.
All right, we take a look. There's the speed of Pacquiao.
He looked like a big, powerful guy that was getting Manny's attention and respect.
It just seemed like he was trying to figure out the way to attack.
There you go. Cotto with no head movement. He may be moving his feet, but he's still a target. Left hook to the body by him. Cotto in retreat. He's on the ropes now. And Pacquiao with 3 shots after 3 shots. The faster man. Yeah, that's a good point.
I think Cotto got stunned.
Here he comes.
I saw him back off, and I saw a little look on his face. Yes. By Manny Pacquiao taking complete control of the fight, doing it there with speed and combinations, leaving Cotto.
His nose is really bleeding now. Cotto's face showing.
Pacquiao is zeroing in now. All about aggression. This could turn into a war of attrition right now.
Anything but just defend himself. He really couldn't fire back in this round as he was in previous rounds. Look at Manny just exploding.
Pacquiao's work rate has been so measured. And now the champion absorbing punches. Could turn into a systematic beating unless the champion could turn things around. And now he's wobbled badly and holding on. As Pacquiao launched a furious assault.
With the tap of the gloves.
Another flurry. Drives the champion
Boy,
back.
look at the face. It looks terrible on Cotto.
Half minute to go in the 10th. And we'll go to the corners and see. At least these 3-minute rounds must seem like 30-minute rounds to Cotto. Complete role reversal, and it happened before the halfway mark of this fight. Credit Pacquiao, he's controlled this pace the entire fight. There he goes when he wants. When he wants. He got caught coming in there.
In the last couple of rounds.
No, it turned into survival mode.
That's exactly what it is. I mean, he's moving well. His legs are still strong.
And there he goes.
Manny is in the house as the champ lifts up from every seat in the house, it would seem. The Puerto Rican crowd has gone silent. Stinging combinations and Kenny Bayless calls it off.
Round knockout for Manny Pacquiao.
When will it ever end for Pacquiao? There is no limit, it seems, to what this man can do. By this man, Pacquiao.
Too much speed, too many shots. Kenny Bayless realized it in the end. Pacquiao coming, landing strong shots. Bayless jumped in. He didn't want to see Cotto take any more punishment. Just too many shots. It really wasn't any harder or more dramatic than any of the other punches, but Kenny realized that enough is enough.